fund because it must also help the other person who's coming. So, in a country where there's a high rate of unemployment, and I can tell you now, bravely so, not all of you will work in government. Not all of you will work in municipalities. That is why we must aggressively and intentionally support SMMEs so that we are able to employ other people. Even students from varsities, not all will find jobs in government. Not all. We should not lie to ourselves. So we need to work hard and aggressively to support SMMEs. The other help that we are getting now, or we are trying to get, is the help by financial sectors. You will know that most of you who are working, who have businesses, you are all banking. Again, are you aware that banks, they make money out of the money that you guys are putting there? So what are banks doing? So the approach is, we're approaching banks now to say, because every time that we have applied banking, the answer is no. More often, the answer is no. Very few. So we've said, because we want to help SMME, so that they can create jobs, because how do you choose alone? Create them. Whether we hear one hour, whether we hear another structure, but at least have one or two people that are working, that they can also earn salary. This salary, these people, they are going to beg again, go banking. So you are still going to have money. So we are asking them to say, help us therefore to fund the SMMEs. So these dialogues, so we are still preparing ourselves in trying to do these things. Number 3, we have spoken to connectivity companies, Vodacom, MTN, what was that one? Telcom and Cell-C. So they were all there. So I met with them one by one. I said to them, I want you to help our SMME in the Free State, just for them to have connectivity that will make them to do their business. You can imagine if only Wi-Fi already members of the community, they can access it next to your business. If maybe you are selling cookies or the bake, I can tell you people will just come because we can say this thing, they will connect. But definitely, so there's something that they are going to do to your business. So we're asking them to do that. But also to just have those connections in public sectors and public areas where you guys, if you want to download something from SITFA, you'll just walk and download it. So let's get about the stress out. Application. So at least we need to try and do those things. So these are the conversations that we have with these people. But then what we need from you, now I'm not going to lie to you. Let's deal with the issue of compliance. Let's stop taking shortcuts. Shortcuts. You come to me, envelope, please man, approve this thing. It's a shortcut. It's not compliance, it's a favor. You want me to do you a favor. It does not work that way. There are committees in government that we are setting up. For everything, let this committee approve this thing. What we need to improve as government is turnaround time. This one on the department, turnaround time. And this is how I've proposed this thing they must do. I said to them, colleagues, let's say for 3 months, we open up for these kinds of trade and businesses to apply. 3 months. Catering, apply for 3 months. We are doing that. After that 3 months, I've said to them, we sit down, we look at these applications. If a person did not submit the ID number or the certificate, or what, we call them. We call you. Say, hey, I was what. We don't punish you. Because government is at the business of supporting black people. Government is at supporting white people. So we're not going to be at the luxury or you have been punished because Hawa Kenya certificate says it. So we give you a period, we say 7 days, submit this thing, so that when we evaluate your business concept, everything is there. Because what kills many business people is this thing, a punishment. And everyone has a punishment. When I like to come on some application now, they take one paper out, they know it's not going to qualify. They take the tax clearance certificate, they take it out, then they say, but this application is out. So to avoid those things, we are also trying to say to them, let's go for online application. Online application. I'm sitting on this site. I'm putting all my documents. They get to you that side. Now on this side it will show that but this document was sent to you. So we have solved other problems. So these are the things that I'm saying. They will help us on the compliance, but they will also help us on improving the system. So once we've done that, the shortage, yeah, one paper. But what about the idea? Maybe you, but because you don't have that one paper inside, I start to punish you. It's wrong. We need to find ways of supporting SMME in a manner that we are not being punitive. After 7 days, if you do not bring your ID, then well and good. We move on. We approve. We do all these things. We put your application aside. Now, but there's nothing wrong. But please, let's also look at the non-financials. I had a meeting today. Some of the business, 8 o'clock, some of the business people own a tech shop. I asked them a simple question. How do you package your tech shops? How do you package your goods on the shelves in your tech shops? Are you aware that things that are flammable must not be closer to papers and what? Are you aware that you can't put a bread and doom next to each other? You can't put fruit here, then vegetables there, in between. It's things that you can't have those things. So I said to them, because you don't do those things, you really need non-financial support. So can the department at least help you with the non-financials? Number 2, you can come this year. Next year also something happened wrong. Then you need financial management skills. You are a business person. How so you need to have those skills. You need to think different from Batboloring Basebit. You are a business person. You must treat yourself like that. Have proper management, financial management controls. Number 3, I said to them, why are you not working together? You as South Africans, tech shop owners. These foreign nationals, they buy in a bulk, in their own wholesalers. Real government, our own wholesaler now. And then we'll buy from this wholesale. And when we go and buy, we come together, go and stock on our behalf. The next round, stock. The next round, why are we not doing those things? Because these people, that's where the game of market beats us on that day. So we really need to do that. I can tell you now, there will not be any reason to ban any tech shop or spaza shop in this country. If number 1, we just pass my friend's shop, we go to shop and buy from Umaku. No one forces us to buy from my friend. If we start Rona as tech shop, on the basis of prices, we know if we stock together, the price is gonna be low. Then we'll take these guys pound to pound. You know what they started to reduce all the prices. All of us, we rush to them. Yeah, into my friend to the cheap. Yo, go to my friend. Let's get into a scholar. Hey, if it's one more. I get the Bloemfontein Ibiza. Cost of following get scholar. Rakolotisa, I see, oh, what cheap young, what's up, but I lost my interest. Then they started to kill all the black-owned business in our townships. What is happening now? Oreka Vodacom airtime at 10 rand, 15 rand. It's take it or leave it. Because everything. They sell you into the expired because they know you don't have any option. They are the only option. Some of the houses of our own people, this year we know, because Motuona and Untanga Skolo Tokam, Hasapata. My friend, you owe me 30,000. So you must go out. It's my house now. My friend, so it is because now there are things that we don't do properly. Now, I've been sharing why we want to do this, why. There were people that were helped. Government. Today, some of them show what do there's nothing wrong. Some of them bastrate. These people, one of the things that they did was not to take care of their businesses, but take care of the leadership. Today it's a MEC. Let's have a long do medicine. Those people were okay. I'm one of those MECs. And people will say, hey, MEC, oh, what's wrong? I'm still that MEC before. I'm still that person. The only thing I will not do, I will not entertain 2017. I will tell you, I give numbers, study colleagues, but I'm saying, the men I usually have a better you are even compromising your businesses. On corruption, you allow toll gate. There's a toll gate there. I toll gate there. When toll gate, your application, you pay. When toll gate, your assessment, you pay. When toll gate, your approval, you pay. And there's still MEC and HOD. You are told these stories. Or no, MEC are bottle on yan. You have never spoken to me. Why would I want your bottle? You are paying me to be the MEC. Why would I make bottle? The businessmen leadership over a glass of wine or tea. I can tea at one leading wine, office income wine. Stop this thing how you wine. I don't want those things. I don't want your tea. I can buy myself a tea. Because we are trying to take you out of trouble. Also to allow Haliken office. Then you wish was, MEC, hey man, poverty, question in that. Group about to project take a 3,000. Why do you lie? 3,000. Government can't do that thing. Well, I tell you, government can't do that. No. And don't be shy. MEC, I'm here. I'm proposing this idea. This idea is going to make me to make money. There's nothing wrong. Many of the nations, they do that. Those who are watching Chinese movies and what, they will tell you every time they think about making money. And that is why the Chinese, every time they come, they make sure money circulates amongst themselves. When they open what they call in Gauteng, the Chinese mall, you know what they open next to it? It's Chinese restaurant. Everything about China, they are able to get it here. They will never go call question back. Hey, I want to slim kibata sushi. Yeah, go China. Why? All of a sudden you want a Chinese food, what? If you want to slim, get to the street every day. Or walk, we tell them raw, dinama. That's all we can do. Haribo never support business. Now we can have a restaurant in Sabo. Hey, Chinese food, Mshana. Hey, Chinese food. I don't buy that story. Everything. So we're trying to help you with all these things. It's not going to be easy, I can tell you now. Money, Leona, there's no new money now. Tax. So what does it say to it? It says there's no money, but we have money. Thinking, nice. One guy says to me, in the Free State, you've got the land and the sun. You know what? There's always an electricity interruption. We need renewable energy. Solar plants. In the Free State, we've got the land and the sun. So some of you must start to think outside the box. What can we do to ensure we don't have this electricity disruption? So these are some of the things that we must really think about. Renale, Svaka, man, SEZ, Malut. But what do you every time? Let me see. No. Someone here might be seated and want to expand his or her own business. And the only place is Malut. So business people are not beneplaces. My beneplaces business people are people who always go out and knock. And they knock even, so business people must not be afraid to go and start something far away from Bloemfontein. I think we can do this thing here. And come and check with the department and all that. So if we're not going to think outside the box, so we must be able to go out and network here in the Free State. As I'm talking about network, I remember one subject now, tourism. Tourism. Your lifestyle only in Mona, Bloemfontein is tourism. Live in a stadium, Belifugal again. But stadium. Hey, but what's a solo? One game I attended. These people were singing Basa Sheva Bola Baby now. But it's a, that thing gets people get attracted. Every time they say there's this sporting code coming to Bloemfontein, some people just come to watch you singing, doing your own thing. Don't stop it. You are the only city now. It's now football club, but with the residents with football passion and love. You are the only residents who do not have football club. But I can tell you, there's a new song that soccer fans in Bloemfontein have produced yesterday. You are the only one. But I can tell you, we will never sing like Batuamona Basiwili. It's tourism attraction. You've got historical attraction. 2 weeks ago, I want to buy a theater. Beautiful idea. I want to take Banabadikon, give a tourist around. I do not have an idea. I'm 2 weeks in. Yeah, I'm sure this thing is good because I've never seen. I'm not sure if it's ever some of the jewels here in Bloemfontein that you can just proud yourself with. And like this about Twaso, but Twaso was celebrate the struggle. But celebrated their jewels. They celebrate Villagazi Street. Villagazi Street, and everyone wants to go there. Every week, we have 2 or 3. Villagazi Street. So they celebrate who they are. We are told the first meeting with ANC NEC was held there. Next to it, in the church here, more to the first meeting where ANC was held there. What do we do? Out to January 8th, in Cape Town. Where this thing happened here, Harry Chwari. Go to Shavi, get it 21 March. I'm saying it deliberately. Go to Shavi. You can celebrate Shavi shooting everywhere in the country, but what Shavi they celebrate it in Shavi. They've even taken that thing, it's a provincial event now. Every time they celebrate, what makes us to fail here? Hari Ratani Mafristan. We must fix that thing. We must fix that thing. Even if local is in Kwa, but that heritage, it must remain here in Bloemfontein. The people of Bloemfontein must celebrate who they are. Bloemfontein, you've got so many things that you can just explore and do other things. In Soweto, Orlando, only two. The cooling towers. Like the same also Soweto, D2. Bloemfontein, D4. 4. They are not working, they are not doing things. Soweto. It's a tourism attraction. They just look at that and say, yes, Bala Iman. Say 4. And then I was saying to the HOD, really we need to do something. Go Soweto, Banale what Tavern aside those cooling towers. They call it chaff balls. How fit a more? Honale about what you quite bike. No, so I can say about what you pay. And about couldn't when I keep you. Sometimes people who are coming outside the country, they don't want to use the same mobility that we are using. But inside the parents, so how fit a more? They tore you in Soweto. Can't you stop angry at Ronam? More often, because when I say 4, I said you could have jumpy, this one too. About bungee jumpy. You can have that thing. You can have a microscope that shows you some of the significant areas, both in Bloemfontein and Mangaung. There are churches in Bloemfontein that we are told the meetings between the English and the Afrikaner were sitting there. These are your heritage. You've got the National Museum, Otwing, in the biggest skull in the whole of the world, not in the country, in the whole of the world. What we are working on now is to declare this museum now to become the world museum center. But where's Alain? Not even a single one of us. Let me just go and tour this thing. You've got your own way, Elibuanka, your name on a Bloemfontein. Meaning Elibuanka and it's Wubu. But it's a nice way. I mean, but how can they sell their language? But also, how was so to scan us about what value? Marakuluma, Kukopanya, this one, and Batwa Quasoet. But Pitoria, Banal Kuabo. But I want to write Pitoric country, Papa. Pitoric country. So that's how. So we've got our own way of speaking. In Gauteng, they've got Quarter Festival. People come in numbers. Business people are now investing in Quarter Festival. What they only do, they call Standard Bank will stay. Standard Bank, on this day, Rukopoto to Sabat was Standard Bank, over to Setamona in the Quarter Festival. Babi Sabatwa in Bamaspala. When those people are there, how about what Kanamaspala Makabata in Barno, more Black Quarter Festival? We have tents there assembled to Mutamis and one. Ki in Twefulang Rebelli Beku Festival. Proud ourselves, Kadibeku. Hey, the Beku Yajiwamu. Now, if you have Bloemfontein, 2003. Keri Batwa Dim. Kai Tikibeku, Kaleveneki Beku, Lanchiki Beku, but what's a solo by Chubate and a Kilimusani? Kinona Fikamo, Kibe. But Kin Toyamona, Heritage, let's try and do something. Let's support each other on something. Oh, Harangua. Every last Sunday of the month, they've got flea markets. You know what is a flea market? Anything that you sell, you come. The municipality reduces the regulations. Maponesa will also regulate handle, no. But everyone brings everything there. And once they're there, I'm just saying, there are people who can't speak here. But if I do take a product high, I can so the flea market allows you to do that. Those flea markets, you call other big businesses to say, we just need you to come and put your tent here. Vodacom put their tents, Mama put their tents, Mama. But Grand, the market is you. You identify the hottest spots. Transport is passing through and by. You close that. I'm saying in Karankua is being done every last Sunday of the month. You can go now every. So you need a square, whatever that you can call. Bring everyone to home to some business. Get municipality into order and say, municipality, rakopa tswetswe. Sasol, banale rakhabolo. Rakhabolo is just next to the taverns. It's 6 aside or 4 aside. It will depend on that day. And everyone are rekisang, just come there where you follow Elamu. So what we are only trying to do now is Maponesa ask us for about 1 Elamu. So that decode almost if it's a festival. And then decode almost. So these are some of the concepts that they can't really beat you. But the only thing you want to say. So we are going to support you by all means. Non-financials, marketing, and financial. It's not going to be much, but we are going to try and support you. Let me tell you, Mangaung is the only metro in the Free State. It's our pride, it's our nodal star. It must shine. If Mangaung shines, all these municipalities are going to shine. If Mangaung shines, the whole of the Free State will shine. But Mangaung training you give me image of Free State. So we're going to do all these things. The cleaning of the town. I can't get Alhata every day. FMN guy, Free State, it's a place to go to, not to go through. But the place is so dirty. Oh, what? I've said we need to do something about cleanliness of our towns. Industrial parks, they need to be clean. Next to Momalandi business, how they clean. That thing across small street, there's nothing wrong with it. The only thing wrong is the illegal activities that are taking place there. That thing, it's your own Villagazi street. You all have shops there, and but the problem with that one is that, number one, it's run by drug lords. That thing must stop. Number two, it is closer to schools. So the children who are attending schools next to those areas, they become victims. It must be stopped. Number three, it is so untidy. But there's nothing wrong to have a number of businesses coming together. Everyone, that is what the Kalimela about what it have in Bamona. How to enjoy a kaikaiva? Why we some? Why is that one? Client, every children come on, I don't change a client. Yeah, any tavern out there. Those people will ban them about in one of the taverns out there. They will still go to. But all what you need to do is by choice. If you get inside the big malls, I give like one food market, food court. There's also a bank court. It's your choice whether I go to Standard Bank or Capital. But the banks are there. So what's wrong if you have this thing? How come we are tavern? How about askan lawyer makumi? So you must stop with those things. So the couple Pascal and chosen at a two. High money, because Kim came out into the Atlantic. 2 boys asked for grant. The other one Ukupala for Vene, the other one in the government is they will give you a cattle, huge cattle of cows, everything about fire on them. So, honor item about a vein. Kanako government checks and balances. They give him money, a record Gushesh, BMW, 32i. Una na business ya bu. How we enjoy Vugile Mato. Can't I enjoy the profiting? We want to business here. What's a line join? Hasakon, Tola Tuso, Hakon, Harry Emily. He had this day about Zamayan. Hesh, I want to da, Ospumla, Unsheva Zwanjwa. Ha, Chori, Kirekile, a wrong product. Got a challenge that was not meant for it. Now, we don't know what you home. And if we do home, we do. Elare, Ufeta, who a fella pay. Aye. Ola lora man le Joseph wa ba ebile wa lora malume o tlile o gola pile a slaga go mutse 6 ntate moholo o tlile o na o togontsa ka dinku ya ba mokete every week hana next today o na tlile ko ntwe ne tsore ki premium o le ntho Bethlehem ke re khotman o etsa itseng jwa ha re mfana ka wa tseba So let's stop those things. Let's stop those things. When we have been given grant, when you have been given a blended fund, or you get a loan, please invest it in your business. Ensure you do the best to make your business smart. Just take care of your business. Tomorrow, it will take care of you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not done yet. Kinale announcement. And this announcement, if I don't make it, 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of you are not going to get food. Have you registered? Do you have an armband? For those who did not register, please go register, but offer armband so that you get food. And please don't go out. Ratanyana, that side, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Dikeledi Sukonyela. Ke holetse mona Bloemfontein. E nngwe ya location la Mangaung. Ke kene sekolo ho disa technical. I matriculated 2010. Then I left Bloemfontein. Then I went to Northern Cape where I studied diamond polishing, curtain polishing. I'm proudly to share my journey. After studying diamond polishing, I was in Kimberley by the time. Then I applied for several companies, but one decliner. I started Gashiga, we call it Zama Zama. I was informal, but now I qualified diamond polisher through Kimberley Diamond Incubator and DESTEA. How I met DESTEA, a smaller vision ya hore one day I want to open up my own factory, diamond polishing factory, mo elong hore ke ruta anyone or youth le bomme ba sa tsebeng letho ka the minerals, ke ba ruta how to identify the diamond and the synthetic diamond. As we all know, the industry that I'm within, it's male and black dominated industry. I want to tell you something. Compliance is important. I paid my tuition, kisa comply, kili starting, ki zama zama, ki batla bophelo, but kile ka kopana le NYDA mo wa ba thusitse ka the mentorship program, SIFTA ba thusitse le bona ka the training how to manage your finance. Proudly to share again that I won the Presidential SME Award Groundbreaking 2024. I also went to China to represent Diamond of South Africa 2023 as a black woman from Bloemfontein. I just had the lady Abua Latawahore Nale small mining. I'm very proud of the lady because the industry is dominated by men, and it's not easy working in such industry without any financial support. One thing we want as Khubezi and Sukonyela Diamonds, we want to open a factory company et manufacture our diamonds for the first state in minerals in a diamond from Kofifontein. We build a factory in the first state so that we can accommodate Lesotho and Kimberley. Kimberley leader the SMME 36, which is Kibontate. I'm a chairperson of the organization of polishing, which I want to implement the same thing home. Support your DESTEA, support your department and the Bloemfontein community. I think we can make it Baufela. Charlotte Matraka once said, only one you can make it. You need your own people. So in collaboration with Moteo Incubator, I collaborated currently with Lumka Solution. Kibona Batusang, Khubezi and Sukonyela ka IT. They are both specialists from Free State, Bloemfontein. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. And then we have our second, which is the last good story from Wichuno.
I can't see over the mic, so I'll just assume Lekwanomba. Oh, thank you. I am the founder and director at Mobricks. Something happened that shouldn't. Kina bichulo misala kotwako more bricks. More bricks is a brick paving bricks and alternative building material manufacturer based in Tabanchu. Our aspiration is to grow our business to be all over Africa. So for now, we are Tabanchu, but in a few years' time, we will be all over Africa, and Africa will know Free State, specifically Tabanchu, Manabu. Where my journey started is, I'm currently manufacturing paving bricks, and we are in the process of evolving the company to manufacturing cement bricks. We've started our SABS certification process. So in no time, before the end of the year, we would be SABS certified for industrial pavers. These are paving bricks that make the road on our streets. That's who More Bricks is. And this is where our starting days are for now. Until you hear about us in international news, Africa, where our journey started for us to be here. Kikan Kaya, DESTEA, both from now are working hard, guys, and the team. Lim, SIDA, SEFA, the Free State government and all its business entities are really working hard to support us as entrepreneurs. We're not where we want to be, but they're helping us get there. I've been to 2 exhibitions, and that's why I learned and got to see what is happening out there. We get to see businesses and what they are doing in construction. We've met with suppliers, so now our production can be seamless, and we can produce the best bricks at efficiency because of the network that we've been able to meet through the exhibition style this year. We also one of the people that are a part of Texas Free State. You met them here, but Becky was talking. And that is through the initiative DESTEA. We met them at SATEX twice. And we convinced them that they have to come to the Free State because the Free State entrepreneurs are passionate, they are talented, and they have what it takes to take Free State to the next level. So please join TEXA when it launches in the Free State. We are here, we are present. We need soft skills to run our businesses. We need financial skills to run our businesses. SIDA has helped a lot with that. Programs have been run by the municipality where they're training entrepreneurs on how to run businesses. And that has helped me immensely in my journey. So where we are now and where we are going is all thanks to the Free State government. Thank you, and do not lose heart. They may not give you money, but they will give you the skills and the confidence you need to go forward and push hard as an entrepreneur. Hariem, Batwa Free State, Hariem!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading towards the end of our program. But do you all have text for the job? Armbands? We're going to have our vote of thanks. I know will answer some questions, but my stakeholders are still here. We still have DESTEA officials written. If you want to ask questions or want to make appointments, written. Mefumla, please come forward for vote of thanks.
Nafela kithabetse hore batho ba qeta motho wa stage ke bomme ke utlwile mleketsane ka mane wa thinti mbokodo. These our young ladies, they are still young, they are still falling under the category of youth, but see what is it that they are doing. Netukupa antleka stina ya sekopa stina seo so that is possible. Stina seo baserekisa countrywide, so nothing stops us we are now her market. Ha re reka ditina, re reka homo bricks. So many people number 2, ke na le pen. Pen enana ke fumane this morning. Hali shebile hantle this pen ina le di diamonds inside. Okay? Like not fake, no, not fake ones. The real ones. The lady, Mexico, gave me this pen. So in public, I am declaring I'll refer a gift at a pen. The unit of security, where we declare the gifts, I will then be declaring it on Monday. So so let's support our young entrepreneurs. And you know what? Where they coming from? That's what Mangawu. What's what Habanch? Our small brick. I'm saying, but I'm saying, Mega it's a location locally. What's Freedom Square? Okay. So why can't we support our own? MEC una anyone na abua karuna. What is it that is unique that we are known of in the Free State? What is it that is unique that you are known of in your area? Why can't you then shine? Can't you your area how? Furthermore, how do you know? But the exhibition stalls, about 5 or 6 of them. What are they doing? What are they promoting? What are they selling? And then what is it that way now you're going to contribute into the business that is out there? As businesswomen, as business community, as entrepreneurs, let's support one another. So Yalukuba, you want not to handle my business. Marjwali, Saka hair. I'm just taken, Saka Guleboa, just to perform the vote of thanks. Hakikale hape Gileboe by Tapile Barona, Batlile Monana, Batlile Caponera, really invited today, given a leona. Gileboe, your presence in this session. Your presence, your inputs that you have deposited based on the questions that we have posed, the comments, where we can improve based on your guidance, we shall do so. MEC has elaborated a lot on what is happening inside in the department. So where we ought to improve, we shall do so. The complaints that we have received, we are welcoming them. The constructive criticism, we are welcoming them because that is where we need to tie our knots. As the department, we are saying to our stakeholders, thank you very much for making this. At least our program director, you ran our program so well. Can we give her a round of applause? Oh, okay. But I'm happy that the queue is moving. We are now on our 3rd sitting row. We are going until outside. But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are here as DESTEA. If you still need some more questions, some more clarity-seeking questions, we will then be stationed that side. Exhibitions, they're still here. There are other stakeholders, for an example, the ones that presented here, they're still here. We are blessed with South Africa Incubator as well. They've blessed the occasion today. So yeah, we feel proud that you're able to sit until this time since they've started it. Some of us arrived at 8 o'clock until you have been really a good audience. Thank you very much. I didn't
Thank you, Mayor Mlangeza. Bommele bontate, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our event. Thank you.